right, so here we are up on the second floor of SHOT Show in the Catbird seat with Nick McGarry from True Velocity Ammunition. True Velocity has been nice enough to provide all of the media this week for SHOT Show with all of our Wi-Fi, computer needs, and most importantly, our breakfast, including the most important element, coffee.
Yes.
Because without that, we would not be able to be on the move all this time. So on behalf of myself and the rest of the media, especially the Liberty First Foundation, thank you for you guys really stepping up to bat. We wouldn't be able to do that without, you guys helping us.
Absolutely. It's our pleasure. I mean, we definitely want to help out as much as we can. We've been in the media for a while as well, all of us that work here. So it's important, especially the coffee, which I need some right now. So.
Absolutely.
Friday.
Yeah, it's Friday. It's getting late. Everything's winding down. But the one thing I really noticed that took me by surprise when we came up to the booth was how much different everything is this year versus last year.
Yeah.
I mean, there's been a tremendous amount of changes with True Velocity in the last 12 months.
There's a lot going on. We're getting ready to release a line of ammunition commercially available with Sierra. Basically, it's going to be Sierra branded, everything else, but we're going to be loading it with them. And I mean, you couldn't get any better partners than Sierra. I mean, that's the best bullet manufacturers in the world. So pretty well done. So we're really excited about that. We're going to have a law enforcement line that's going to be available right here in a couple months, and that's going to be ballistically matched, 4 different rounds from armor penetrating to target, and that's going to be with RUAG or the Norma line. And then we've of course got our defense line, which is going very, very well. And if you've heard of the next generation squad weapon, we were just down selected with General Dynamics. We went in collaboration together and created a new round, for that program, and we were lucky enough to be down selected, as the final 3.
I don't think it has a matter of luck. I think it has a matter of quality and skill, and what you guys do is, unlike anybody else. Now, if you're not familiar with True Velocity, but you're familiar with the memes that are all over the place, they talk about how to drive people mad by taking straws and recycling them into bullets. Not quite, but
a little bit different, but
just a little bit different process. But True Velocity has got a proprietary process of making some sort of polymer casing with a steel base that they jam and cram as much powder as possible and put a perfect bullet on top of it.
Well, and actually to speak off of that, because of our design, the process, everything that we use in our composite, because it is a polymer base, but there's a lot of other things that go into it, we can actually use less powder and achieve better accuracy and muzzle velocities. So in using less powder, that means that you can reduce your chamber temperatures, your overall barrel temperatures, not to mention it's 30 to 40% lighter depending on what caliber. So there's a lot going on, and then that's just the bullet itself. The manufacturing, 22 to 2,300 square feet, you can put one of our cells, and that goes from raw material to loaded cartridge, and we can produce 30 million rounds with one of those cells. All we need is raw material, powder primer projectile, water, and electricity, and of course, air. So.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, it's we really are trying to lean forward as much as possible on a technology that hasn't been changed for over 130 years, which is the brass the cartridge. We can change everything from the internal dimensions to, you name it. It is limitless.
Well, you say, how do you improve on the mousetrap? But you guys have managed to do it because you've been able to produce a product that allowed all fighting men and women to be able to get more to the field where it's needed.
Absolutely.
Do it with reduced weight, quicker time, have just as much reliability as what they've always been used to.
Yeah, absolutely. And more accuracy.
Yeah, and it would be nice to, especially we have our medical helicopters, so sometimes you have to, saving weight is tremendously important. For every couple of crates of brass ammo that you pull off a helicopter and replace it with yours, there's two more human beings that could get on that ride.
Absolutely, or longer station time.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, this is what's known as the beginning of the SHOT Show crud.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah, Nick and I are both probably going to be speechless
Yeah.
for about a week and a
Going
half.
to be bathing in hand sanitizer later on.
Yeah,
just to-
hand sanitizers, neti pots, and whatever the hell else we could throw at ourselves.
Yeah.
But now, listen, you guys have a manufacturing plant, what I understand, pretty close to where I reside, right?
Actually, it's in Garland, Texas.
Oh, Garland, Texas.
Yeah, the manufacturing plant is in Garland, Texas. A few of us work remotely, so that's how we had our conversation.
Well, what's in Charlotte?
Nothing's in Charlotte. I live in near Fort Bragg. So.
Somebody's giving me bad intel. Because I was like, well, looking forward to come over to the factory and watch bullets getting made.
No, our factory's in Garland, Texas.
Oh, damn it, that means I'm going to have to go out to Garland, Texas, isn't it?
It's not a bad place.
But in the meantime, before I get to Garland, you and I are going to probably see each other pretty soon, because you and I are going to be hitting the range.
Apparently we're neighbors. We didn't know that.
We didn't know that we lived just a few minutes apart.
Yeah.
So we're going to be hitting the range and maybe throwing some True Velocity rounds down there so we can show you guys what their product does.
Absolutely. Sounds
right.
good.
So like I said, where can everybody find True Velocity products if they want to check them out?
Go to tvammo.com. It's our website. You can go there. You can check it out. You can look at all the products that we have. And Sierra Bullets will have their specific line out and have, you'll start seeing it on shelves here real quick.
Yeah, awesome. So here we are from SHOT Show, second floor. We finally made it, Ma. You guys be safe and shoot straight.
Thanks.
Cool.
Politicians take from you and me the very liberties that set us free. So stand up and fight for this democracy. Is you and me, whether it found us saddle up, let's ride. Now we're the real Americans.